it's been like that kind of energy, and that's why I have not been doing really videos, because the energy, and it takes a lot of my energy, believe it or not, and I get exhausted. And just just the energies, but this is for a specific person. If it comes across your screen, then there it is, okay? And here we go. So I started with an oracle thing here, and I got pretty much, I don't even like these stupid things that are supposed to hold in my phone. And please use your volume at your discretion. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And here we go. Oh my God, dude. I'm telling you. So it's basically in the present, this mindful awareness of gratitude that you are in, okay, from this outside voice, this bad influence, someone that has ulterior motives and is being two-faced to you, someone who says is being your friend but is being deceitful, someone holding back, something that is honest and not being truthful with you. I feel like they're trying to take something from you. It's like a past life echo of this connection, a bad karmic, this like past life, but you need a self-return in this, okay? Self-return in the truth, in your gratitude, okay? In completion of being in serenity and love. See, you are love. You are in a place where you've been seeking, and it's uncomfortable. And I just feel like, yeah, and so these bridges of differences, these cultural differences that are causing you to grow, this other person, okay, is very jealous of you and doesn't want you to grow and wants you to feel insecure and wants you to feel like you're drifting apart of connection and an unfiltered truth, okay? Maybe twisting the truth, okay, to their unfiltered truth, or they're just a stupid opinion. It's like voting. All it is an opinion. Anyways, this is so weird, but okay, have it there. This is kind of like, it's kind of like someone reached out and was having a hard time. I felt like this, and these rumors, inner horizons, don't pay attention to the haters. You're not doing something right unless you have haters, but you can't be around people that aren't for you with ulterior motives. You just can't. You're better than that. You have these inner horizons, this hope. The future unfolds from your stillness, okay? Remember that when this gossip spreads. Remember that, okay? When rumors spread and people hold back what is true because they're jealous and they're two-faced. Let's see what else. I swear if I didn't do the shuffling, these two I wouldn't have any movement in these two fingers. Kind of crazy. But anyways, I usually don't do early, because I don't have many viewers for my daytimers. So I figure they can just tap in on the night lives. Okay. Just remember, cheers, rejoice in the Lord, always. I will say it again, rejoice. And this is in Philippians 4:4, being a family. This person is a family. This two-faced person, I feel it like a female, like a masculine female energy. This soul compass, this intuition, you are an intuitive, you know you need to calm down enough to focus, to follow your intuition. Remember, breathe in 4 times and exhale 6. And listen to your inner presence. Over these rumors is bullshit. You're a person of gratitude here, okay? Authentic vibes, finding someone who resonates with you. You see with your authentic vibes, people that are for you, not against you. Okay, even if you have to give this family member, I feel, the cold shoulder, deliberately distancing themselves, deliberately distancing yourself from this person that talks so much shit about you behind your back, but then wants to come and cry and pretend like they're your best friend. And it makes you feel unfocused because they're trying to make you feel down because misery likes company. That's where you lose your focus. See, you're better being alone with a cat or a dog. I feel like you need to get a cat or a dog. And there's a lot of places that need good, like a lot of black cats that need good homes. And I tell you why, because people are evil and they twist things up. You know what I'm saying? Those that aren't of the light. And so please, that's why I like giving black cats home. It has nothing to do with anything else but protecting them. Let's see what else the oracles have to say for you. I feel like your name starts with an A, a B, a J, an E. Inner synchronicity, this sanctuary, self-love in the first house. So as I was saying, in the first house of you being calm, you have to be calm and focused in sacred ground. Don't listen to these rumors. I feel like you didn't feel safe and you felt lost. And yeah, maybe in this presence you did. But when they leave, watch the negative energy leave with it. I promise that. Watch the negative, you'll feel the energy leave with it. That's why I say, repeat after me. I am love. I am universe. Universe is me. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. Oh, yeah, what was I saying about a karmic lesson? This is a lesson that has to be learned in a relationship that needs to be learned. This is a karmic lesson, okay? This person is a karmic, and you don't need to be around that. Exposing lies, the truth will eventually be exposed, okay? In this attachment issue. Okay, and issues of attachment. Yes, because of fear. Because of fear. You're fearing to be alone. Don't fear to be alone because you're not alone. And there's always YouTube and there's always my videos. And if there aren't my videos, look at my posts. I have my people that I are inspired by. I post up there too. Like Cosmic Wifey. Shout out to Cosmic Wifey. Her hair looks so freaking good. Oh my gosh. I think she'd be doing it herself. Anyways, but the silent star. Yeah, guidance, destiny, calm. I feel like you're in a calm part right now. Like this light is leading you home. Okay, home is where your heart is. Remember, y madre, y mida. She's always watching over you. Always. Just look in the espejo. In el espejo. She's always watching you. And you are a reflection of her generosity and love. And people take advantage of that. And I'm sorry. People are assholes like that. Yeah. Loyal. Loyal. Okay? Not just loyal, but gentle in this integration. Loyal, gentle. The light within. You are the light within. What was I saying? Look in the mirror. You are her reflection in the 11th house of clarity, in the first house of self-love. And you are love. Look. You don't chase light. You are the light. I'm going to let you read that. You see that? Remember that. You are the light. Gentle withdraw this solitude of clarity of protection. You will feel the negativity lift when this other person leaves. Watch, I feel like they already left. I felt like they left 10 minutes ago, maybe 5 or less. I just felt like this karmic person left because they don't like to hear what they hear. This first spark of curiosity, because no one likes hearing the white elephant being addressed. You know what I'm saying? No one likes hearing the truth in these beginnings. Intuitive? Huh? If you were ever in doubt before, you have to wonder no more. If you were ever in doubt before, you have to wonder no more. You are the light within. This person has ulterior motives and is a karmic lesson, and you don't need to be around them because they're jealous and they're not for you because they're two-faced. Yes, I feel like you're calmer already. I feel like you're already planning what you're going to have for dinner. I feel like you feel calm already, and I'm because before I was like, I was anxious, panicked, and I was panicked, and I've already had panic issues, and I was just like, wow, I just felt this energy, and I had to. Okay, so I hope this helps. Look, playing both sides. Someone's playing both sides. Someone is trying to appease everyone through these partial truths, benefiting oneself in some kind of love triangle. Fuck that. If this is over a man and that man's gonna go for that girl, fucking let him go. Fucking let him go. Because he ain't you and he ain't ever gonna find a fucking, a priestess like you. Because the priestess is the empress and all the queens in the deck. Most men are lucky if they find one queen in the deck. Through this emotional entanglement and imprisonment, this is why this person is jealous, because of this truth and playing both sides with your familia. Yeah, don't let them tell you anything else about your madre, because she's always watching. You are a reflection of her. You are more of a reflection of her than she could ever be. And if she would just look into herself and focus in herself, then she will find this too. So cheers, this negative energy you don't have to worry about in restoring your life. Because you have the choice to hang out with these people that are against you or tell them to leave from your home. You know? You do. And I'm just saying, you have to allow yourself love. You have to allow yourself to believe that you are destiny, and that you have a destiny. This person, I feel, not today. This is what Cosmic Wifey says, but not today, okay? I just love that. I'm sorry, Cosmic Wifey, but not today. This evil, negative energy is leaving today, okay? That's all I gotta say. And I do recommend her. I really love her. And I love Sheila Pila. Her too. Those two I really love. And Lumen Moon Tarot is pretty good too. Not today. But my girl, that's my girl. Cosmic Wifey. She be cracking me up. I love her. Anyway, she's like a sister, I feel like. Let's see what more. I mean, this energy, like really shocking energy. Double-crossed. Yep, betrayal. Yep, protect your heart. Look at this in your friendship test. Yes, loyalty being straight up tested. In a silent resentment towards your bad influences beneath the surface. I mean, this is no hidden truth. It's being revealed. It was already revealed. It's being revealed. Fully revealed. Facts. Well, don't let it be a shocking discovery. This ain't no breaking news, and surprising revelations in this shit. It's just an inner conflict. Decisions. Remember, make the right decision no matter what. That's all you got to do is make the right decision no matter what. Yes. Becoming whole again, this healing balance. Remember this when you come to this double-crossed person. This is the spread I created. It's called the Wheel of Ages. So when you go clockwise, it's going towards the future or in the present, okay? And then if you go counterclockwise on that card, goes towards the past about that situation. And then you could stop there and go back towards the future, working through that problem, and go towards the future going clockwise until you run out of cards, you can get another deck. It's really easy for people that don't know how to read and that people have been reading for a very long time. So becoming this whole healing balance alignment, it's the wheel of ages, created by moi. Yeah, so this balance is now unfolding and it's coming back. That's good. Also, check out my zodiac horoscope. I post every night of the moon energies on every sign I created as well. It's called the Zodiac Horoscope. It doesn't matter what your zodiac is, like the moon pulls in on the trash from the beach with this dance with Earth. It also pulls on our moods. It doesn't matter what sign you are, and that's truth. I've experimented with that. And it's pretty fucking crazy. But it's true. So I created the Zodiac horoscope. Please check it out on my posts. Yes, the mirror child in self-reflection. What was I saying at the 11th house? You're innocent, your compassion, your reflection, trying to mess with your belonging, your peace, which is your madre, and vibrant as being yourself, or being and messing with you and saying that attacking your feeling it, you're attacking your ability to have self-love. And I feel like they were talking shit about your looks, but you know better. You know better. True beauty lies within. True beauty lies within, and positivity spreads, radiating this energy of influence. And not just that, it echoes at the heart of this emotional reflection and feeling, of this message of truth that you are an intuitive. Okay? You are. So keep iterating this positive energy. You are the light. The noise isn't in you. You're silent. It's like, yeah, you were lost. You were feeling overwhelmed. It is overwhelming. This identity, this pause, this silence between storm and bright sun is just confusing. But I feel like you're the person to forgive. And sometimes, yeah, I feel like you're a Leo. I'm getting Leo energy here in strength. But Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, honestly, in this rewoven, what unravels can be rewoven stronger. So it's this Leo determined energy could even be in Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energies. I'm just really feeling this. You're the person to forgive everybody. You're the person to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Timeline threads, destiny connections. Yeah. Don't let these people against you. Maybe there was something that happened to you that was in the breaking news. I'm not sure in the past, because this is the past over here. But this destiny connections, and for some people, the future or the present. But this is you're weaving your home. You're making your own home right now. You're in the middle of making that. Slowly blooming. I feel like also the Sagittarius. I feel like maybe you're more of a Sagittarius now. In growth and trust and nothing rushed, overblown. I feel like your glass is half full, and this optimism, this positive energy, someone to trust in. Someone you were trusting in was wavering. So all I have to say is don't trust in anyone. Don't trust in anyone, ever. Don't trust nobody. Trust the divine, unexpected revelation. Don't hurt the messenger, but this whole thing will change your perspective. And I feel like it's doing that in the now. changing your perspective on this past bullshit. Here we are starting from the future, or from the present, soft return, peace. I feel like you're finally, every breath brings you closer to yourself. I feel like you're definitely taking breaths. Good. You're not a person of ego. Yeah, there's nothing about egotistical about you. You're innocence, and I already put that up. You're a person of innocence. This other person is trying to confront your ego or mistake your kindness as a weakness. And if it's a family member, listen, you can always love them from a distance. You don't have to be close to them. You know, God loves them, divine loves them, so you don't have to. You don't have to be close to them to love them. You know what I mean? If it's going to hurt you and it doesn't have your best interest. Just remember that. Yeah, exactly. Family fucking ties. What was I fucking saying? And look at this. And the dynamics influencing your relationship. Yeah. No, family is what you make it. Okay, let's just put it that way. Has hidden agenda. Chameleon has hidden agenda. An actor. Someone acting when they're around you, being two-faced. These agenda, these motives. If you don't have anything, they don't want nothing from you. They just try to take what they can. And that's not right. And here we go, back to the cycle of the same bullshit cycle with the same bad person, right? The cycle always continues. I've noticed in history, just look in the history book, in this Wheel of Ages. Hopefully someone in God's name can break the cycle. Yeah, keeping up appearances, I feel like, yeah, they were definitely dogging on your appearances, and you're beautiful, and beauty is from within, and acting like everything is fine when it's not. Look at this shit. Yeah, this person is gonna want to walk up. You wanting to walk up and out when this exposure, you've been taking care of this person, and this person basically bit the fucking hand that fed them. This private matters, this could be exposed. Yes, this is bullshit. Empty space and quiet possibilities. Yeah, if they get up and walk now, bitch, because you don't belong and need to be around my collective. You have bad motives. You are a double standard walking. You're jealous. You don't have my collective's best interest. You need to get out of there. Okay, before the 119 comes, motherfuckers. Don't even think. I hate it when people mess with my collectives. I do. Yeah, trying to keep secrets. Yep, they walked up and out. Double standards. What the fuck was I saying? Double standards. Different people. I mean, I fucking shuffled these. You've seen me. Look, smoke and mirrors. Don't be fooled by appearances. You know what I'm saying? Right there. Trying to affect your freaking, who you are. Testing the limits. Yeah, someone is testing the limits of what they can do, examining how kind you're going to be. What was I saying? Mistaking your kindness as a weakness. Yeah, supporting each other? No. You mean you supporting them? Exactly. That's what I thought. Ow. I'm sorry, I just get so freaking upset when they mess with my collective. This person best walk up and out right now. And this is crazy. Okay, this is not even right. Get rid of this person collective. You do not have your best interest. I feel like stuff, you know where stuff is, and they misplace it for a purpose. They're trying to make you feel crazy or something. This silent understanding is, yeah, deepening these connections now, it's making sense to you now, collective, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, this business control and letting go. Yes, it is doing this less than truest devotion. Yes, it is this dynamic group. No, they ain't helping you, you just helping them. And that's it. Running on empty. Haha, yeah, you're depleted because you keep taking care of everybody. Stop it. Take care of yourself in the first house. Stillness refills what rushes emptiness. Take care of yourself in the first house, collective. I'm telling you. Love them from a distance. They're trying to reclaim their stillness and authenticity through truth. What kind of truth? What truth? That you took this, that you took that, that you're giving me a hard time, that you're not cleaning up that. Everything is remembered. You could forgive, but don't forget. I feel like you're that type and you should be. And don't ever let it happen again or they won't take you seriously. Okay? In reclaiming stillness. Yes. And also, you have so much unknown adventure that awaits in different relationships because this person ain't going to be around. The path inward, this discovery, the courage of intuition. You're changing the world without even realizing it. You're making a difference. You're a trendsetter. You're a person that's going to make a big difference through this fragmented mind of the evil world that we are in. Through people's anxiety, see this anxiety. The rest helps with it. Not everyone deserves your attention. So they soak up your energy. What was I saying earlier? This soul reunion, this oneness, this unity and grace and fragments away from a story. It's like they're just soaking up whatever they can get from you, collective. Here we go again, back to the same old bullshit. The cycle never ends. Must I say any more? Unspoken tensions. Last card on the deck. Tensions lurk beneath the surface, confirming the entire message. Back to the same old cycle. So if you're wondering things are going to change, nope. It's going to be the same fucking cycle over and over again, unless you change it, collective. You got to change it. You're the only one that can change it, collective. The only one that can. Honestly, there's like, if you can't change it, if you can't change it, yeah, no, they're not helping. They might help a little here and there. Oh, grab me this, grab me that, but they're not helping. You could go without them. You might even find someone better. Yeah, pretending to be fine. No, it's not fine. No, it's not fine. You're feeling vulnerable and they're trying to mistake your kindness as a weakness. Yeah, let's unmask these motives, especially if you're seeing feathers like this. This is a sign to you, collective. It doesn't matter what color I feel at this moment. This is a sign that Madre is watching over you. Some people's true motives begin to surface. Yeah, when the truth always comes out. Don't be afraid to. Don't be afraid of the truth, collective. Don't be afraid of that truth. And just because, facade concerns like they care. They don't care because if they cared, their ulterior motives, there would be none. They are not sincere. And if they were concerned, don't you think that would show in their actions? You could tell a person by their fruits. Okay? Not with the bullshit they say. Boundaries need to be. You need to put boundaries up. Yeah, respect and personal space and boundaries with this person. You can love them from a distance, but there's no boundaries there. There's no self-discipline when it comes to this. A friend that's pretending to be a family, no structure, no restrictiveness, no pushing to be their best. In fact, I feel like you're enabling to push them to be their worst and not be responsible in this Capricorn energy, Taurus. Virgo energy. Yeah, that's not fine, motherfucker. Boundaries, bitch. Got up and walked away, just like the pussy they are. As they should, for treating my collective the way they did. Yeah, friendship test. No friends. What was I saying? This friend is trying to be your family. They're not your family. Confessing this, yeah. Let's find out the true story about how they feel about you. And I don't think it's romantic at this point. I feel like if anything, at this point, after walking up after this message, I feel like they're going to try to, that someone that you know in between, try to talk good about you, and hoping it's going to get back to you, but if that's out of desperation, it's not sincere. It's on purpose. Yeah, breathe, just breathe. Okay? Yeah, oneness and unity, no more. It's overwhelming. We talked about this, overwhelming. This silence beneath this storm, it's just too much, no. It's just now affecting your emotions, your reflection, your truth. You know, let's carry this message of return. Okay? This positive, hidden truth of a home frequency. No. Reflect, motherfucker, reflect. You know, it's like to your person collective. You're a person that needs to heal and balance. Honestly. You need to heal and balance. Definitely. I'm sorry that happened to you, collective. That's just so wrong. And you'll be fine. I feel like, yeah, no more. They left. They got up and left. This, family tie, this, ego check. You're not an ego check. They are. They need an ego check. That's funny. Yeah, that is funny. That's what I'm getting, collective. I feel like you already are not overthinking anymore. I feel like you're already breathing and refocusing and calming. Yes, accepting, trusting, and relief. I feel like you're in relief right now. Fall into yourself. Fall in love with yourself in the first house. Fall in love with yourself because there's nobody like you. Remember that. There's a superstar in everyone. So, yes, release any expectations from anybody because people are going to push your boundaries. People are going to let you down, but the divine will never let you down. Someone might be testing your limits. And what was I saying? Hi, Jay. Shit. Anyways. Let's do this real quick. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Okay. What's that? Okay, sorry, you guys. Damn it. What did I do here? Sorry. I had an important call. Anyways, hi, A. You want a card? Okay, I'll pick a card, one card. It's not pick a pile. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Please help me reach 1K subscribers out there so I can help the planet and more people. Please share the floating straws video from this channel. It will show you how to dispose of plastic straws so they float to the top and can be collected properly, as the biggest problem for indigenous people is getting across the lakes without thinking they're going to die or dying for food that they have to collect during the winter. Okay, and this is because of the melting icebergs, because of the sinking plastic, and the number one sinking plastic problem is sinking plastic straws. That is the problem with them. So please, the plastic straws that are around, take a moment to make a difference. It's free by cutting them in all the way up in half and the 4 equal parts. Easy peasy. Trash it, and that's it. And then please look into edible straws, trending now. Celebrities are using them. Everybody's using them. It's just for the flavor. It doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means they're eco-friendly and biodegradable if you need a straw. I'm not a doctor, hence a straw creates gas. I don't use straws. But anyways, I will pull a card from you. Hi from India. Let me go back to Ali. Ali, siempre, always Ali. Reminds me of one of my favorite movies of The Notebook. That kind of love most people will never experience. But then again, it's a movie, right? Okay, so, here we go. I will pull a card for you. Let's go into the tarot. I really like this author, so I've been resonating. I just got water energy, like, maybe someone lost someone just recently. And if that's true, I'm sorry. New adventures. Like, don't be spending your money just because you have a little bit of money. Doesn't mean you need to be blowing it on shit you don't need. I'm just saying. Make sure it's an investment. Okay? Yeah, seriously, you're a romantic. This is a masculine energy and feeling. Either whatever you are being masculine energy I'm feeling. Yeah, some romantic, masculine energy here. Someone thinking about the future and looking for their Queen of Cups. They haven't found her yet. This person, look, they know the truth. They know that they'll find this person. With the first quality of giving their whole heart and then being honest. These are the first two qualities they seek in their lady. And they look away from certain things just to get this. From maybe someone they're with, that message that I just did also resonated with it. And whatever resonates, please, thank you. Yeah, I don't know why you're staying with it. You're staying with it, and you shouldn't be. You need to walk away from a certain life, actually, to find the woman with these qualities, which is going to be someone more than you could. These are going to be her first two qualities, and there'll be a sign. She will have done something that she wouldn't normally do, or something. There'll be a sign. I feel like it's an air energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anyways, needing rest. Yeah. Maybe getting the rest. This person is actually getting the rest they need and being in alone time. Someone's trying to get away with stuff and she doesn't know what to do. Look, she's a generous person. And then again, I end it here because this is happily ever after. What the fuck is that thing? I'm telling you. What is that thing in the way of the camera? Oh, that's what it is. I'm like, what the hell? Anyways, this is for a specific person, an air energy, or masculine. I feel a star energy. This person is going to be air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, that you're looking for. Usually a person with two or more queen traits is a queen of wands or a high priestess or an empress. This is happily ever after. You're going to find what you've been searching for. I mean, pretty much. This is happily ever after. This man has been waiting. I don't know. He's romantic. People might not think he's faithful. Maybe he hasn't been faithful. Maybe he was younger. But maybe he's not really serious. He makes you laugh. Maybe he's a person just laughable and just, maybe he is serious when it comes to this, I feel. This is for the masculine energy that I was feeling. Yeah. He just wants to go all out. Anyways, let's pick a card for the dear Lady Ali. Sorry, I just got caught up in another person's energy. There's so many on here right now. That was for somebody. and you know who it's for. So, okay, so let's pick a card for you, darling. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands. This means things are happening quickly for you, or maybe you are moving too fast. I feel like you're moving too fast in whatever you're doing, but if you are moving quickly, it could be because it was meant to be. Now, this could be your twin flame, your soulmate, and you have no doubt at all in your stomach, and you feel very confident and very, then I would say go for it. Always follow your intuition. If there's ever a doubt and you ever have a question, there's probably something wrong. So be careful not to go too fast, slow down, and enjoy the beauty of life, because this also, I don't know why I hone this in, but for a person driving too fast, there's someone driving too fast. There's someone that could cause an accident if they keep going too fast. Now remember, you can change your future with the information. So slow down. Basically, slow down. I feel, what's the rush? What is the freaking rush? Honestly, if you want to talk, what is the rush? What is the freaking rush? What is everybody in a hurry for? We're all in the same show together. This all is the same shit together. We're all in the same boat. So what is the rush? We're all going to end up at the red light at the same time. It doesn't matter if you're ahead of me for about 4 minutes or not. And if you do GPS, I've done it the fast way when I was younger, and I've done it the fucking slow, chill, I'm taking my time way. And guess what? I ended up there at the same exact time. And it's funny that a woman created GPS. Yes, thank God for that woman. Look her name up. She needs to be respected and honored. I might look it up later and post it, because a woman invented the GPS. Yes. Yes, one of my sisters. Okay, so yes, Allie, you're going too fast. Slow down, Allie. What's the big rush? Hair's getting all fucked up with this curtain, and I hate that. Anyways, but slow down, Ellie. What's the rush? There's no freaking rush. And let's see. Hi, everyone. India, hi. Yes, you can ask a question. Nice to catch you on a live for once. Nice to catch you, too. I feel the same way with my people that I'm inspired with. Know we not what? I don't know what that means. Maybe this message isn't for you. Like I said, take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it for the next collective, but know how to speak, because I don't know what that means. And what else? So I know it's nice to catch you. Anybody have any more questions? Oh, I was going to pull a card for someone else. This other energy, I'm going to pull a card for you, okay? I think. All right, I'm pulling a card for you, this other energy. So yeah, on the slow down thing, man, there's no reason to rush. No reason. And I feel like that's in everything. And I'm learning that. I just learned that. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I wish my life would just, I should be so much further. And look at me. And, maybe it's a detour for a reason. Leo energy. I just felt that hard. Definitely confirming. Leo energy. Being very good looking. Having to take the masculine role, but being very beautiful. I feel like this whole persona is stifling your priestessness. Like you need to be the queen of wands. And once you reach the queen, Because you're beautiful. I feel like maybe you're raised tomboy like me. Yeah, you'll have your fortune. Someone is being greedy with you and you don't like it. But you'll have your fortune. You'll have what you want at this person doing their best in the Queen of Cups. This is infinite. This is the person that you're going to be married to or with, just in general, for a till the rest of your days. And you're going to have so much fun together. It might be just like The Notebook. I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Ever since I saw that alley, but I'm sorry. I just really resonate with that character in some sort of way. So let's pick a card for this other energy that wants the card picked. I know you do. Determination and seeing the truth. Or maybe you know the truth, but you're looking away from certain things. You're letting things slide. That's what you're doing. You're letting things slide, and you know the truth. And you're determined. You're a determined person. See what I mean by being stifled? I feel like you're being stifled from your true calling. Maybe this person is jealous, and just, this is a masculine as well as what the other energy I was getting. Or maybe it was just another energy that needed more attentive to than the other one. But please subscribe, like, and share so I could do, you know for sure, it's a personal reading. By liking, subscribing, and sharing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support and love. And that helps so much. You would not even know. I can help so many people as I do now. And as long as we're saving lives and helping others, that's what this life is about. Because the only legacy we have to leave, doesn't matter if you're a person of celebrity status to the lowest. The only thing we have to leave behind is kindness, the legacy of kindness. Some celebrities aren't even remembered. I don't know if you know that, but they're not. Or not even known, but determined. I feel, stop enabling, stop looking away from the truth. You know the truth. Go after what you want. Be determined, get determined to go after what you want, because it's there waiting. Are you going to chance that person like that, like Shelton and, what was that girl's name? Oh yeah, how can I forget? I loved her. I grew up with her. Gwen Stefani. I love her. Like, yeah, anyways, that one song that they sing, kind of like that. A couple songs they sing, kind of like that. Are you going to it says, there's a line in there that says, I don't think I could see you 30 years from now with someone else or something like that. But that's basically what they're saying. So I got to listen to the music again, but yeah, that's basically what's going on. Hold on, let me read. You changed your job. Well, congratulations. Good for you. Fourth. Good for you. Good for you. I'm so happy for you that you're one in, I think it's 2% right now. In my day, it was 3% back in the day. But it's not worth it. I had been sober for 13 years. And I did not do it the way everybody else did it. I did it the unorthodox way. But I did it. And I'm glad. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. And that could be anything. So take it as you will. whatever substance that might have been for you. Yes, I will pull a card for you. Let's do you next. Ready? Let's do this. And thank you for joining, liking. Oops, what happened there? There we go. Thank you for joining, liking, subscribing, sharing. Gotta try these, are the best. I love them. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really appreciate it. It really helps the algorithm. It helps me help people and the planet by getting the plastic straws out there. And I'm sure the government hates me saying this because they damn well know it's been over a century. Edible straws have been around over a century. Okay, like the government didn't know that. Red Vines created edible straws in 1925. And I think they're mad at me on that, but so please help me with the voice and share and subscribe, because the only way we can make a difference is together, okay? It just hurts how evil people can be. Someone's not going to have to start over again, which is a blessing. Because it sucks starting over again. Yeah, this year, you're going to have your pentacles. You have your pentacles. And it was out of good intent. Your innocence here, this is like, you're not going to have to start over again. This is what this card means. You're going to have your pentacles and you're going to invest it wisely. I feel like you already have plans to invest it already. I would start an LLC. I'm not a financial advisor, but if I were you, that's how I would do it first. So you're only paying a certain amount of taxes every year. I believe you can make up to $200,000 and pay $800. That's it, flat, like straight up for the year in taxes, which is actually a really good damn deal instead of taking half if you're not married. And a lot of people get married for that purpose, but if you have an LLC and you have business and you have the management skills that most people pay for, then you don't need all that. So it's better to do your homework. My trooper weighs what? Wait. Oh, thank you for my trooper. Wait, thank you. If you're a trooper, thank you for all my military. Thank you for everyone that served. It doesn't matter if you're military, if you have family that's military, let's honor our heroes every day. We honor our heroes here. And as I did in my salon at Tailored Cuts with a Z Advice Emporium, honor my veterans and thank you. I thank you for my veterans. I thank you for active and inactive duty and all of our public workers and everyone that puts their life on the line so that we can live a free and safe life. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know, but you know what I mean. So you're not going to have to start over. Yeah, you're investing wisely. This is that it came for you in this way, because this would mean you'd have to start over. Yeah. So you're not going to have to start over, but you're already the Ace of Pentacles. So you're going to, just want you to invest wisely. Anybody else? Oops, sorry, guys. I don't know why that did that. Oh, okay. Anybody else here? I'm feeling an energy right here. I'm feeling an energy. Hi, Anthony. That was my son's name. That's a great name. Sorry. It's an awesome name. I named my son Anthony Robert. Yeah. He would have owned this world. I'm telling you. Sorry. Anthony, I'm going to pull a card for you. It's my empath. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is clarifying. I'm just saying, this is not starting over. This is clarifying that you're not going to be feeling overwhelmed and starting over again, just to let you know on that last card pull. Just an extra little thing for you. But I'm pulling this card for this guy Anthony on here. Anthony, gal, whoever you are, I don't know, and I don't care your gender, but I'm calling you but what I see your name, okay? So everybody's accepted here. This is a safe space for everyone, and this is your card, Anthony. Queen of Swords. Honesty. Honesty. You're an honest person. You're quiet. The less said, the better. I feel like you look at people with a glance and you're the person of power. You are the dragon. Dragon in Chinese zodiac is just power. And because of their superpowers. And so I feel like you have this energy, this power. One glance, and that's it. You couldn't, I feel like you're with this person that you're just getting to know, that you're finding out that is very honest, one of the traits that you're looking for. But you've got to open up and let your past go to see that she is the Queen of Cups and so much more, that she's all the cups, she's all the queens actually, and the priestess, she's just being really nice and understanding. So don't mistake her kindness as a weakness. And Anthony, you know that song by Leonard Skinner? That was his song. My song to him talks about, like, son, you know, I want the best for you, and here's my advice. Huh?
Simple Man.
Oh, Simple Man, thank you. Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. Sorry, I just got a lot. These lives really drain my energy. I just don't know if you guys know that, but hi, Anthony. Yeah, or you could be female. Someone here is masculine that identifies also feminine. There is someone here. And I also feel sigmatic energy. So when I say sigmatic, you're a female that has to take that masculine role. Or a breadwinner role. And is not afraid to be alone. Really? Yes, I do. I do, though. I do. I do that.
You just said doo-doo.
But thank you for telling me that. No, honestly, thank you for telling me that. Because, yeah, it is scary. Very scary. And you have to lay down or, yeah, I definitely do walk. I definitely do all that. I mean, honestly, look, this is what they look like right now. And, they are a little bit swollen on this side, but not like it was, so I think it is working. Honestly, I think it is. It's the new medicine that I'm on that I think is working well. I have liver issues too, and other issues, but it is scary. And I had it 19 years ago, and I almost died from it. And it was because I was diabetic, undiagnosed, and I was pregnant, and so it turned into preeclampsia. And I just had to work. I worked 2 weeks on my feet as a hairdresser until my feet would literally not fit in my shoes. I had to call my boss, Mike at the time, Mike Jordan's, if you're watching, and tell him that they were not fitting in my shoes, or I would have been there if I wanted to eat, you know? So, yeah, I lived in Wrightwood at that time. And so, no matter how much walking, standing, and stuff I did, it's the same thing. Yeah. It is different, but edema is edema. It could create a whole lot of mess. Even bacterial infections and stuff, like cellulitis and stuff like that, which is actually a breakdown of the tissue. Literally, which is not good. Not at my age, not at 44. But today, it's because I stayed in, I'm gonna be honest, I stayed in bed most of the day, dude, because that's what my doctor said. So, until I can adjust to this new medicine or something, like I did the bare minimum, I did what I could, you know, and then, yeah, I tried to stay in bed as long, and then I had a weird dream about this dude named Jay. Anyways, yeah, thank you for that advice, though. Yes, that's the problem, like I was doing too much, I think. You know? But, let's pull a card for you. I want to pull a card for you now. Hey, Haley. How you doing? I'm going to pull a card for you. Oh. Haley. I'm sorry. I picked up on Haley's energy, and then I'll pull your card. Haley, you're one of the most beautiful queens of the deck. You can use this to your advantage. I'm sorry. You're also an intuitive, Haley. I'm just saying, a lot of guys mistake you. This is what this card is telling me. A lot of guys mistake the beauty for your smarts. Play on it. Fuck it. I did. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, Haley? Play on it. Fuck it. You're only young and beautiful, like, forever. So why not? They're going to be, if they think you're that stupid and don't have brains, they're that stupid and don't have brains. That's your reflection card. That's your card, Haley. Right there. You are an intuitive. I think you should start a channel personally. You need to start a channel. And I think you need to do it with I don't know what platform you usually use, but whatever one you have the most followers on. Do lives on that one and start from there. That's what I would do. That's what I should have done. But that was for Haley. I don't know. I picked up on her energy like that, but she's got strong energy and she listens to her intuition. Look, the dragon, a person of power. Because of this beauty and intuition, you're the whole fucking package, Haley. You're very smart too, and these men are so stupid and don't even realize it. I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, exactly, Haley. Do it. Just do it. Fuck it. They want their woman to be stupid. Fucking play on and just fuck them. Just, you know, another thing to do with them. Play on their stupidity because they're the stupid one. Just remember that, Haley. It is true. All right, now I'm gonna pull a card for the other guy. Now let me get into his mode energy. The guy that gave me the advice right now.
You just told me.
Don't say anything, please. No, I have another collective on here. No, I'm talking about all the men that are in Haley's life. That are trying to pretend, that are just trying to think that she's just good looking and not smart. That is what I was referring to. On her personal pull a card. Now I'm trying to hone in on this other, so please don't say anything. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. You're grateful. You made your money. You made a good investment. The person who gave me the advice. Yes. Definitely. Queen of Wands energy. You're very grateful. I feel like you're like self-employed, or like own your own business, or you've capitalized somehow. You've invested into the right things and confirmation, and now you're living from that, and you're just enjoying life, doing what you want to do when you want to do it. And I think that's beautiful, and I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Thank you for, maybe you made your fortune through tarot, or from your psychic. I feel like more like you're a psychic, or work for a psychic place. Wow. Awesome, Codex. You're doing it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I feel like you're very comfortable right now. You made good decisions. You're a very good business person. I feel like keep on doing what you're doing, and keep, I feel like you live off the interest alone, if you know what I mean. Yes, the earth energies I was picking up Virgo, earlier of Virgo towards Capricorn. You've been listening. You've been listening, yes, and waiting. I think that's beautiful. That's awesome. I'm glad you listen to my videos while you build your business up. Good. I'm so glad. That is good. Is it through tarot? Because, we're all here to help each other, And it's like everybody has their own interpretation. And we all can learn from just watching our own videos, too. From ourselves. We can. And a lot of light workers watch me. And that's okay. Yes, listen and learn, 100%. That's awesome. Yes, and so there's just so much in its experience, and it's like if you don't get your hands on it or whatever, how are you gonna learn, So it's good to also learn and deal with the camera. Like, only honest people can deal with the camera, honestly. Like, this is my experience, even through cutting hair. I hated the fact, at first I had to get over the fact that everybody was watching me because I was an introvert when I was younger. And everybody was watching me, and because they were my skills. And because I worked in a very busy place. But, and that I had to touch people. And so I started using gloves and just touching people with combs. Just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But, yeah, I don't like touching people. It's just weird to me. Unless it's like I know them, like if my grandma was here, because I gave up my dreams for her when I was younger, and I would do it again and again and again because of her love. Yeah, and it's okay. I do it again. Never regret. Always learn. This is one just big purgatory. This is what I believe before we reach the fifth to sixth dimension. I believe even the saints can reach the sixth dimension, but no one will, unless you're a seraphin angel, can reach the seventh, and no one can. That's like touching the sun. Anyways, you're grateful stigmatic. Keep doing what you're doing. And as far as your investments, that's awesome. You know, and we all learn from each other. So that's what it's about. And helping one another. You know, that's what people forget. So those that are learning, you can use the Wheel of Ages that I created. I told you if you go clockwise, that is, for some people starting, I mean, you'll feel it the more you do it. I can't explain it unless you do it, so you got to practice it in order, and then you'll be able to understand more. So I gave you the first steps first, and then we'll go on. But I'm like eventually gonna want to teach it and everything like on this channel. I just got to reach over 1,000 subscribers so that I don't know what perks there are that I could do. There's like backstage perks, there's personal readings. That's the biggest thing. And then there's smaller readings, and then there's like pick-a-cards and pull-a-piles, and there's like so much that perks that I could do. Like I just got to reach 1,000. Or a little bit over 1,000. You know how it is. Please help me do that. And by subscribing, liking, and sharing, you do that. If you feel the need to donate for my Cash App, I thank you for that too. But really subscribing and getting the floating straws and the edible straws, that's my legacy. That's the reason I'm doing all this too. Just so you know kind of my purpose and my way of thinking and my music and everything, and you know, making the world a better place and making all of us want to be better and do our best. Because somewhere along the line, like even the art itself in cutting hair got lost. And it's like somewhere along the line, people stopped caring, like literally stopped caring about their quality. And it's always, I'm going to tell you the fundamentals to succeeding of a business. Quality first. Then quantity will naturally come. Okay. But quality through efficiency, effectiveness, leads to proficiency, leads to that money. But first, you got to pay attention to the art itself. Somewhere along the line, people just wanted to skip all this crawling and just started walking. You know, like they wanted to go from being a baby and mom and just start walking as adults all of a sudden. So it's like people got into it just for the money, and they're spreading things like Tinea capitis because there's no license. People out there, people don't pay attention if they have the licenses. People aren't paying attention to who's working on their head, not paying attention if they're disinfecting properly. And they're spreading this to children in California. Why is a brothel in Vegas cleaner than a salon or barbershop in California is what I want to know. Mr. Gavin Newsom. That's what I would like to know. Okay, and he is one of my friends on my Facebook. And so I'm trying to address the issues that he should be addressing while he is governor. And not only that, but J.O. from 23rd District in Hesperia is very nice too. Please vote for him. If you're in California. Whatever your intuition tells you, my dear, about that card. That is also the Aquarius card. So, Aquarian card, which is of stability, really. Aquarius, let's see, Aquarius, I'm trying to remember right now. Gosh, I hate being put on, the spot. Is it Jupiter? No, it's Uranus. And it rules Uranus, the card, the star card of Aquarian. Okay. Okay, so this is like obligation. It means obligation. It means revolution, resolution. It means like you're not going to conform to other people's bullshit if it's wrong. You're going to do the right thing. That's also what the star card means. It means that the universe hasn't forgotten about you. It means, and it depends if you're just pulling a card. You really have to feel it off your own energy. This is what I'm getting. You're the star. We're all superstars, actually. All of us. Oh my God, I just stand up. Like, for real. But we're all superstars. There's a superstar in all of us. Like, literally, that song by Lady Gaga about superstar, that's true. Because we all were born that way. But just the song Disturbed, we begin to stupefy. Yeah, because the government wants it that way. Because if we're not conforming to their bullshit, we're not being controlled and working until we die. You know what I mean? Yep, exactly. And that's why everybody wants that quick fix. Exactly. They lost that quality. And you're pretty, I feel like you're in your 20s, Haley. I feel like you're like 24, 25, maybe 26. But yeah, you're very wise. You're an old soul. I really feel that. You're very wise. And I think that you've got a lot going for you. And you should proceed. You could do anything you want at this time in your life. I feel like something really good is going to happen for someone. Like in 6 weeks, a medium-term project, something that will stride, something consistent, an effort, something that will begin now, something that's substantial, visible, in progress, through their fruits. Okay? Are you for real? Right on, dude. I'm 44. You have a wise soul. You do. Right on, dude. You look like you're in your 20s. I just felt, but there is someone on here in their freaking 20s. I know there is. I feel it. I just don't know. I think it was that. Was it the Capricorn? There's someone on here. Anyways, that's so fucking awesome. Scorpio energy. And that's funny because when I did pick up the deck, it did show the death card. And that's your card of the water energy, Scorpio. But because it was a pick a card and I just picked it up, I had that energy. Someone lost someone. Someone's watching right now, and I'm sorry if you did lose someone. And if you didn't lose anybody, it's because of Haley's strong energy of Scorpio. Okay, y'all? I just you know that. I didn't even put on my makeup today. I'm sorry, you guys, but I just felt like I said, panicked. Like, I had to get this out. Like, someone needed me, and if I wasn't there, I just feel like I failed. And I failed my grandmother. I do. I feel like I failed her. And I never got her back. And that was part of my karma and my lost time and my recovering of my 12 or 13 years now. Yeah, was this the one? Yes, you are wiser and more brilliant than you know. So be still and take breath and listen, and your intuitive whispers are guiding you through your ancestral realm. Just know that. I'm gonna pull, and what did I pull? Of heart. I feel like you have a chakra of the heart. Rose quartz. Maybe pink is your favorite. Maybe you're attracted to pink for a reason. A light pink, maybe different pinks, but a lighter pink. I feel like, yeah, this is because, you know, your mind, your body, your soul as one. And you're in tune. And you know your mind and body and soul better than anyone. For reals. For reals, for reals. And that's why they call a practice when it comes to doctors, to let you know. And remember that. If you don't want to take a medicine or this or that. Also an empath, it's time to shine. Yes, this like Aries energy of you're an empath, you're a high priestess. You just have yet to realize you're unraveling, I get it. You're like, yes, you're getting it. Definitely an empath, exploring the fullness of what there is and always willing to learn. I feel like you have the attitude of gratitude. I feel like the older you have this perspective like I do, the older you get, the less you know. Like, that's me. When I was younger, I thought I freaking knew it all. And then as I grow old, I know that I don't know. And I'm okay with that. You know? I just want to be able to enjoy the rest of my life doing what I want to do instead of, I'm just now learning since I've been disabled. I'm just now learning what I like, what my favorite colors are, what I am into in this, because I've been in years of service for others. You know, and it's kind of embarrassing to admit, but I feel like someone needs to hear this. I really do. And this is exploring the fullness of it all through being an empath. Okay, maybe you like dark purple. Maybe Deep Purple is your favorite band, or you like Deep Purple. In the precious present moment, I feel like you enjoy these moments. 9 plus 2 is 11. Angel number 11, I feel like your ancestors are definitely watching over you. It was an intuitive. One of your ancestors was an intuitive. Yes. And you are brilliant. And I feel like you need to carry this. This also feather stands for intuition of the peacock. Yes. You know, clear limits and beliefs. Like, you believe what you want to believe, and it's like, doesn't matter what you want to believe. It's like, you know from your own personal experiences what to believe. And it doesn't matter religion. Fuck religion. That's what I gotta say. Because it's just a bunch of, that's hocus pocus to me, religion, for one. And it's just government control, religion, honestly. And yeah, I say believe what you want to believe as long as you do the right thing, you know, and no one's looking is the most important, because it's about us and the divine. And honestly, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. If you really want a Bible thump out, okay? It didn't say a man-made, cardinal man-made text by 1,200 or 12 different people that decided to get picked from someone else to be put in some biblical bullshit that is bullshit, because it's God is love, God is care, divine is love, divine is about bettering yourself, not about hurting others or killing children and this and that. I'm just saying I've heard this from others, from this and that, from, oh, how, and people are hell and damnation and are scared into believing into, a religion. And that's bullshit. That's not love. And that's why we have free will. So we could choose. And it's about a personal relationship with the divine, not a Bible-thumping man-made book that people can't even live up to or live by. And that's how I look at it. Me too, on the purple. I gotta say, dark purple now that I think about it. I'm learning myself, so I gotta agree on that. There's a lot of colors, though, that I like. I don't know. But yeah, and I hate those freaking Bible thumpers that try to Bible thump their bullshit down my throat, because it's like, you know what? Hey, you can't even live up to it. And when the day you can walk on water, motherfucker, the person who's preaching to me, Bible thumper, is the day maybe I'll listen. How's that? So clearing these limiting beliefs. Yeah, whatever. He was supposedly Jesus is just the most famous name. That's it. Celebrity name.
He didn't pass a single Old Testament Messianic.
Yeah. Anyways, so move through your fear. You're not going to go to hell. It's not hell and damnation, for fuck's sakes. You know what I'm saying?
Not heaven either, just the void.
And I'm sorry about the cult thing. The cult survivor. I look at churches as cults too. Yeah, any religion is a cult, really. Who is about to say that they're not a cult, but this other person is a cult? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. They're all cults.
Some are just bigger than others.
Yeah, some are bigger than others and richer than others. So yeah. And then we're called what? Witches, because we're independent women that don't believe they're conforming to bullshit.
Yeah, but religion in any form is just
I'm just saying, this is not really religion. It's a spirituality. Spirituality. Anyway, moving through your fear, it's not all about hell and damnation. Okay? It's about becoming your own priority. They want you to donate 10%. Put that 10% in a savings account, because that's your IRA. That's your retirement. Who the fuck are they to take 10% of your check when they can't even live it up? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck are they to do that when they can't even fucking live it up? Put that in an IRA. An IRA is a retirement account if you are self-employed, or if you have your own business, or you don't have a 401k. It's another word for a 401k. And if you go to the bank and ask to open an IRA, they will. And this is becoming your own priority, okay, through your spirituality and your personal walk with the divine. And love. Love is me. I am love. The universe is me. I am the universe. We are all connected. We are all love and all things of good. And that's what we're here for in the crown activation mode. Crown activation in purple. Now I've got your intuition going. You're calm. I feel calmness. I feel peace. I feel like a determination. Yes. Crown activation, which is empathy, being an empath, a psychic. Sometimes a clairaudient, people will take that like as, maybe you are a medium. I feel you are a medium, and I feel the other side does talk to you. And actually having a cat, doesn't matter what kind of cat, helps with that. Like a talisman or and gems and stuff like that from those really sensitive people, if you're really sensitive like I am. But with that, I just wanted to say thank you for joining me today. I just want to say thank you. I love you all. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys because I'm such an introvert. And yes, I have 2 cats. And I'm such an introvert that you guys make me better. And I'm so grateful that I have a purpose. And thank you guys for letting me be a part of your journey. Thank you for being a part of my journey. And thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Thank you for thinking that I'm worth it. And spending your time watching me. And that means the world to me. And your comments, I love your comments. If you leave comments, I'll reply. Oh, thank you, Cam. I appreciate. And I just want to let you know, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this and probably not even realize who I am. You know, like, I wouldn't even have a purpose because I'm disabled, and I can't explain to you 24 years of doing hair. It's taken out because of a dog. Anyways, I wouldn't have led to the channel if I didn't have all this bad stuff happening to me. So thanks, because you guys are kind of saving my life too. And I love you all. And I can't wait to see you again. I hope I can do. I can't wait till my next live. Hopefully I'll be able to do one later. I hope so. I hope I have the energy to do so. My legs don't swell up like they were. Yesterday they were really red and they're itching and oh, it was just awful, dude. But my back is hurting from standing this way, so I'm gonna go. Okay, you guys, I love you and thank you again for your support.